Hey guys, once. All right, let's see who's registering today. Just give it a couple of minutes and I'll be with you properly. So I'll be ready to go from about 1 o'clock. Pound yen is in. Bear with me. Just need to. Hey Jez, how are you, mate? You all set? All set for the night? You got the hotel booked? I got a rate at the place if you want to stay there, mate. I know Peter's staying there. I think the night of the 9th. So I can introduce you to the event guy. Right, let's yeah, exactly. YouTube, Simon. All right, so I am long pound yen. I'm currently offside 7 pips at the minute. Uh, I'll drop you an email, bud, to I'm sure you and Peter will have a blast. Right, okay, who else is in? We got, I mean, we have started a little bit early today, so I expect people to come through. So, long pound yen, currently offside 5 pips right now. So, make that 4 pips. So, you'll see initial TP1 at 15 pips and TP2 30 pips with extended targets at 193.26. So, I'll just bring up the deal ticket so you can see. So extended targets 193.25, stop losses at 192.33. So we're currently about half a pip in profit right now. Uh, that's what we're running. Okay, so sticking with pound yen, we've obviously got news in the US in what 29 minutes. So this trade I'm currently running, trade management is going to be we break this high, we move our stop underneath the low of the current 30-minute candle. If we break that high, we should pretty much run in and hit T1 on for our 15 pip target. So this is currently live. I bought on the break of the high of this. Uh, Currently 0 0.7 pips down. So entry price was uh, 59, I think it was. So let me just confirm. 58.1, 192, 58.1. Morning, Yoko. Morning, Gandalf. Morning. Good afternoon, even. Well, it's morning somewhere, right? It's morning in the US, so let's stick to good morning then. I am long pound yen, so long pound yen above the break of this high here. We come back down, so this was the trade this morning. We broke out above, we pulled back, and we bought the break of these highs here. Ran off nicely, hit full TPs. I know everyone got T1, T2, and whatever made up for a loss on gold. Now we're just running this. We'll see how this one plays out. Gold is kind of a little bit off my shopping list at the minute. It doesn't really know which way it wants to go. So there was an opportunity earlier for longs when we broke above 26.29, but it's getting very wicky. News at 1:30, comics opening at 1. Where's all my Yes, you got consumer confidence. Why has that disappeared off my chart? Let me just put it back on. 24th, consumer confidence. Oh, it's at 3 o'clock, sorry, not 1:30. Uh, so major news. USD at 1500 hours, and it's consumer confidence. So if we can get a solid close below here, but you can see what happens every time the market pops down, we're getting a nice long-tailed wick, and then buyers are just bringing it straight back up. The selling is a lot more aggressive than the buying, so I am kind of favoring a move to the downside, but again, I'm not going to do anything based on what I currently see right now. So if I'm going to be a buyer, I need to see price reject, I need to see buyers come in, I need to see a wick down and then a break of the high. We've taken a BPC trade on pound yen because we've broken out. We came up to our resistance level where we closed. Where we closed the trade, we pulled back down, we've come back to old resistance, becomes new support. Buyers have come back in, we've created a top wick, a bottom wick, and then we broke the highs. So I'm looking for this one to push on and hopefully we can hit T1, T2. If not, guess what? We take a strike. So not it did have an initial move, didn't really get very far, got like 4 or 5 pips in profit, and then it's just kind of sat stationary since. So it's been a steady start to the week for me. Yesterday was a down day. We lost, I think, cumulative 570 quid. Today I am flat. Um, so just waiting to see if we can get a move up here and then put us in the blue for today. Would be nice. How's everyone's day been so far? Why is the chat not coming through? There we go. Hey Paolo, you well? Hi Anna. Looking forward to seeing you all in a couple of weeks. So get ready. I think if I break the low of this candle, we break the low of this, I'm going to look at potentially closing half of this as we come into the US Open. But right now, it's still looking okay. Gold's still sitting around that support level, 26, 26. Uh, it's just a bit of a nothing event so far. So maybe in 20 minutes as US comes into play, we can see a little bit more movement in the markets. So, and sorry, thanks, mate. It's all right. Having a senior moment there. Yeah. I moved the mic. Sorry, guys. I lifted the mic up to scratch my face and forgot I'd moved it. So, do apologize. Future Frank is in the house. Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Armand, good afternoon. Gandalf. Yeah, so look, the date is set, 9th of October. Looking forward to seeing you all. Should be a cracking day. We'll get some, be nice to get everyone to put a face to just a name online for those of you that are attending. And then the best bit will always be having a social little drink afterwards. Bit of networking. Looking forward to it. So, Peter, you're traveling down, aren't you? So are you staying on the 8th or the 9th night? Are you coming down the night before or coming down that morning and leaving on the 9th? Jez, what's your plan? Are you gonna come down on the 8th or the 9th? You can if you want to Peter's Peter's coming down on the 9th. Come and come down on the 8th, Jez, and then you can always leave the 10th. All right, so let's see. Yoko, how's the mortgage fund going? Are we growing or has it been a static week? I've seen Pervez is getting some insane results. And do you know what's interesting about Pervez, guys? Pervez is one of the newest members to the team, but he's been keeping himself to himself while he's been learning from the online course and attending sessions here and there. And he just went live on his funded account, what, 2 weeks ago, and he's done $14,000 profit in 2 weeks. So what I can say is, well done, Pervez. Absolutely smashed it. Well done. Um, that is superb effort from a new trader. Superb effort. Risk management's been on point. I think it's kind of annoyed Leon a little bit because that's Leon's father. So as from a member's point of view, Leon's been with me over a year and introduced his dad, and his dad's absolutely wiping the floor. All right, okay, so gold is still not gone through. If we can get through here, whoa, I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna skip on gold underneath here right now. I think we need to wait for gold to break here because of these long wicks. Look, gold could come down, it could fill this range and then completely reverse up. So I'm not going to do any shorts on gold unless we get below 26, 21.50. So let's just change this. 26, 21.5. So I'm going to look for a close below there. Yeah, 26, 21.5. Now, gold buys above here would be interesting. So if we get some kind of rejection, so if we can take out the low of this candle coming into comics, it'd be interesting to see whether we're going to get a follow through. And if we do, hopefully we can get a close below this level and then start to trade it lower. I don't want to trade in here. There's too much going on. There's literally, if you look, if this candle closes below here like it does, if it wicks up, we can sell. We're trading into support, trading into support, trading into support. It's a lottery, so best to avoid that. So just a little adjustment there, especially where you see all these wicks. Yes, it's nice that the market has got range to trade into, but you're asking for trouble, especially if there isn't a lot of space. Whereas above here, that'll take us back above the level. It'll also highlight that this was potentially a false break. Um, so I'll look for longs above 26, 27. So let's just put this in and say watch for false break and buy. Yeah, that's going to be what's happening over here. Not a lot. So right, gold. I'm going to put let's see. Look at this. It keeps coming down to that same price point. We're struggling to close below this price. So what we've got 50, we've got 2 minutes left of this 15-minute candle. The next candle wicks down. The next candle wicks down anywhere into this range. then we can look for longs above here. I want to see the next candle push down. So pound yen still floating around this price point. So not doing anything with that yet. But this is going to be the critical one. I'm going to wait for that 30-minute close. That 30-minute close. If it stays above this, we've got a long trade on the cards. What's going on with the Nasdaq? Okay, so if we clear this price point here, what else do we notice about this price point, guys? What do we notice about this high here? What do we notice about that? Tell me something. Tell me something about that high there. What do we notice? Is it an area we want to trade? Anyone want to go long above there? Is it, what do we notice about this price point, guys? Why do you think price tests it and rejects? What do you think is significant about that? Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? Has your second child just arrived? Mum and baby okay? Tell me there's something right here that just stands out straight away. Don't need to look left. Okay, guys, look at this. Uh, exactly, Paolo. I was just about to say, look at the number, psychological number, 20,000. 20,000. It's not that it means anything, it's just a psychological number. Psychological numbers play key roles in the way people determine how they manage trades. Oh, fantastic, Chris. That's great to hear, mate, and congratulations. Little boy or little girl? So, guys, throw some thumbs up and some likes into the stream. Chris has just had his little baby boy or girl. I'm not quite sure. So, congratulations, buddy. So yeah, psychological numbers. These are things that you have to watch out for. You know, even like if you're trading gold, watch out for the big numbers, the 2600s, the 2500s, the 2550s. All these big numbers play a part in how the market moves because it's just psychological. People want to exit there, they want to buy there. Uh, it's just natural psychology, the way the human brain thinks, the way people think. Um, I'm definitely more interested in shorts on gold, especially down in towards 25.85, maybe even lower down towards 25.60. But look, at the end of the day, it's we have to break a daily low first. We haven't broken a daily low. We still keep printing higher highs and higher lows. Um, Looking at the 4 hour, we don't have a change in cycle yet. Yeah, we've broken a low. We've pushed up. So if we can break this low here, I expect the market to push down to 26.16. Just looking at that from a technical perspective. So look what's happened. Mariposa close. Uh, Whew. That's a big old setup you've got there, Yotko. The master account is copying onto 3 private and 5 prop accounts with different amounts and risk parameters, considering how to considering how to record the P&L to reflect the different percentage gains. That's a lot going on you've got there, mate. Well done. I love it. Okay, so what was I saying? So 4 hour Mariboso candle opens at the lows, closes at the highs. The next candle takes out the high and then takes out the previous candle's low. So engulfing candle with a bearish close. Now the downside to this close is above this area, so it doesn't really give us too much to work with at present. Oh, pound yen is, I think it's in profit now. Are we heading towards TP? Let's have a look. And 9 pips up on pound yen, so 10 pips up. So if you're using a 10 pip TP, you've just hit TP1. I've just moved my stop loss up. We're 11 pips up. Getting ready for my 15 pip target. You should see I'll just, where are we? Webcam. There you go. It's just hit TP. So there we go. It's just closed 50%. So if I just webcam my screen, which one is it? There we go, guys. Just running. You can see 14.2 pips up. Stops at break even now. So let it do its own thing. Not that one. There we go. So let it carry on running. Gold is rejecting 26.26 again. We've got 9 minutes to see what happens. If this is anything like this in 9 minutes time, I'm going to be putting a buy stop above the break of the high of that candle. Okay, so going to be looking for buys above here if we close like this in the next 7 or 8 minutes. If it pushes down, then we start looking for shorts. But I need it to push quite a bit further to be fair for shorts. Even though my bias is short, I don't like it structurally. I'd happily short from up here with an early entry, but let's see what happens. We've got 8 minutes. This might go without. Okay, I'm gonna. Right. I am actually just gonna buy live at the market, guys. I'm. Oh, that's not gold. That was lucky. Uh, yeah. There we go. I've just bought live at the market. Pound yen. I just looks like I close. So pound yen just banked some more. So gold currently just bought above the break of this high. I'm going to put a target in modify order. So target, I'm going to put it down at 26.30. So not a massive target on this one. Yeah, Yotko's going industrial scale big time. Stop loss is going to go 26, 22.5, 26, 22.5. Okay, there we go. So, also, let me just bring this up because when we go 10 pips, I'm going to take half off. Now, the downside is because I've got pound yen running, I can't have magic keys operational on this one. It will start to get confused. So you'll start seeing it closing things off all over the place. So 10 pips, I'm going to close half off and move my stop to break even. So currently 3.5 pips down. Entry price on that one, sorry guys, was, well, you should be able to see it here. Oh, you can't because I've gone to. So entry price is pretty much where it is right now. 2627.11. So 4 pips up, 5, 6. Oh, back to entry price. Uh, okay, still set at entry price. It's not moved. Okay, 3.5, 4 pips up now. So I need it to get to 2628.11 to close half off. 2628.11. So let's just 20. There we go. So that's where our TP is. Pound yen. What's happening there? We are 58. About 18 pips up. No, 10 pips, sorry. It's pulled back. 26.28. So we've got about 3 pips to go on gold. Okay, 7. So if you're using the 70% rule, guys, move your stops to break even. So we're 7.5 pips up now. So just getting ready to bank half. There we go. 11 pips up. All right, move stop loss to break even. Guys, let me know if you got your TP. Did you get your TP, guys? I'm just going to push my target up towards 26.34, and I'm going to take another half off when we get to 1.5. 26.30. 26.30. I'm going to move stops to break. Take another half off. Right. We're about 15 pips up now. 16. TP1, well done, Gandalf. Well done, Anna. Well done, team. So what I'm going to look for is I want to push up to then sell. This is my preference. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a push up to then sell the market. What's pound yen doing? Up 18 points. In 2 minutes we get comics to open, so we might just get another little push on gold. But if it spins round, it doesn't matter. We were at break even now. So just remember, guys, account for your spread on gold. So whatever your spread is at your broker, If you don't want to have any negatives, so remember, entry price was 2627.11. So I'll just put this at 25. Oh, 26, 27.25. So that will allow for, oh, and that just got me taken straight out. Okay, so gold just got stopped at break even for the second part. Pound yen is moving quite nicely. We're up 16.5 pips. Again, do the same with pound yen. Make sure your stop loss is in front of your entry. So look, I've just moved it. Stop loss to 192.60. So our entry was 192.581. So I'm 2.5 pips in front of my entry. Okay, 2.5 pips in front of my entry. And let's see where this goes. So gold. Look, if you wanted, you could look for longs above the highs. I'm going to stay away from it now. That was our TP line. Look, we've had the trade. I think pound. Look, I never like it when you get further away from the support level. If once I'm in, I'm in. I don't want to be adding into a trade mid-range. So I know there'll be people asking me, shall I take another trade here? But it's not like we're in a trend here. We're kind of pushed up. If we get above this area, then I'd happily look at doing that kind of thing. So we've got nothing to do right now. Just sit and manage it. As soon as this candle breaks this high, we're going to move our stop loss underneath that low. So just remember, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just me trading my account and showing you what I do on a daily basis. So everything is for educational purposes. And if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, guys. If you've made some cash while you've been trading it as well, give it a thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Let's see that mortgage fund and Lambo fund start to grow, guys. So this will be my final live stream of the week. I'll be back doing live streams again next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, um, for the US Open. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Um, I won't be able to do any more this week, but I will do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Uh, Gold. Yeah, no, gold. I think gold is one to just steer clear of for the time being. Nasdaq, I think if we can break today's low, we're going to see a move lower. But I just all these wicks, I'm not keen on these wicks. They're above 20,000, we're long. Above 20,000, we're long. That's fine. We've got clear space. But to the downside, it's quite choppy and messy. So I, yeah, again, this is another one that's kind of off radar for me today as well, unless we got a break and a close above 20,000. So that's the way I'm looking at the market right now. Uh, Pound yen was definitely my preferred chart of the day, other than the buy we just caught on gold. Um, Pound yen was my preference. Uh, so I would like to see gold test sort of 29, 26, 34, 35, that area, and then I'll look for another short. So let's have a look. This I want to see gold come into this area now. If we can see gold tap into this area, 20, what's that? 26, 30, yeah, call it 34, spot on the dot. If we can see that tested, and then a spike like we saw, oops, a spike like we saw here, uh, and then a push up, and then a sell off, I'll be a seller there for sure. Hourly traders, there's opportunity to buy into this market right now, really, for what, 29? There's 40, 50 pips potential there. Coming into Comics Open, should see a little push. You can put your stops underneath the low of this one. One second, guys. I think I have. Oh, one second. Let me just pause. I've just got someone banging at the door. Bear with me one second. Yeah. Hi guys, sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. I think as soon as I walk out the room, Bluetooth disconnects. So, right, what's happening? Like I said, I think gold, my preference would be for price to spike higher. Um, but we'll just see what happens. See what happens. Uh, Still no sound. Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. Ah, right. The question is, I don't know where sound cut off and where it didn't. Right. So preference is still to see gold push up into the 2634 barrier. So I want to see the market in this region. You can hear okay? And this is where I'm going to look to get short from should we push up. Um, so uh, sell on rejection. Sellers must be present. Okay, so what do I mean by that? It means if you're going to look for a sell setup here, you want to see a seller candle. Okay, I don't mean just something that is a bullish candle, then so you actually want to see if you're on the 30-minute, look at the 15, do you see a bearish candle close? Then the next candle, wait for a wick up and sell the low. So everything's kind of strategic. You want to see sellers present. Um, just having a top wick doesn't really work. You want to see that there's some presence there from sellers. Let's have a look what's going on here. Okay, so we've broken the high on the 30 minutes. So move your stop underneath the low of the 30-minute pound yen candle. So uh, so that is pretty much around uh, uh, so stop loss on pound yen now is 192.61.8. Okay, 192.61.8. So let's just 61.8. Okay, what's happened there? See if that's worked. Yeah, 192.61.8. What's going on with gold? Yeah, definitely favoring a move to the upside. And this would have been a superb setup because this is what I'm talking about. You get buyers that close above, then the next candle closes down below. Ideally, you just want to see a little push up from buyers here, failing to break out the highs, and then you just sell on the lows, and you get a nice little move lower. So that would be the kind of scenario you're looking for here. So you're just looking for the market to repeat itself, what it did just a couple of hours ago. Um, Yeah, like I said, Nasdaq is off the radar for me right now. Gold is off the radar until I get to 26.33 or we get below 26.21. I've already taken my trade here, which we hit T1. Um, I would just say to if you're looking at this now, you just want to be waiting for the market to settle down a little bit. So we've spiked, buyers came in, we spiked up, we took out the highs, and there's no real follow through as yet. So let's see what happens. Uh, Pound yen, if it closes bearish like this, I'll close half off, lock in a little bit more profit. So we'll have taken some nice pips out of this. What would you say? What can we say about the current candle formation since this candle here? So since this 30-minute candle here, what have the next three candles all done? What have the next three candles all done? What do you notice about the candles? What have they all done? Yeah, up range, meaning each candle has broken the high and respected the low. Broken the high, respected the low. This one's broken the high and it's live, so there's still what 17 minutes left of this, but it has respected the low so far. So if we continue and it is a bearish close, but it is an uprange candle, probability the next candle moves down is higher than it going up, but this is where you're more likely to see an engulfing candle, the following candle. So if you have a strong trend, so for example, let's see here. So you have an up, this trend's not great, but something like this. You can see you have an uprange candle with a bearish close. Doesn't mean that that's going to be the end of the trend. So this is where people get caught out when they're selling seller candles. If it is an uptrend candle with a higher high and a higher low, even though it's closed bearish, doesn't necessarily mean the market's going to continue to move lower. Because look, this literally opens. Probability is, as I said, it's going to move lower first. It's moved lower and then it's just reversed and moved higher. So where you see bearish candles that are uprange in a trend, it usually can be a great way of entering the market. Okay, so just keep your eyes, watch out for certain characteristics of candles and where they appear and what the trend is like at that time. Okay, so pound yen's just been stopped. So that one's out now. What do we? Uh, pound yen, 300, 400. Yeah, we just did 500 profit on pound yen. So a decent little trade there for lunchtime session. And we had 250 on 270 on gold. So total there, 750 quid back from two trades during the lunchtime session. So not bad, not not amazing, but not bad. We'll settle for that. Do that every day. Be happy. Just nicking a few pips, and then hopefully you get the ones that run. Uh, right. I'm not going to take any more trades now, guys. So that's me done. That's me done for the day. Um, and yeah, no, it's going to be me done. If we got a rejection here, and if I was in front of the charts later, I would look at this, but I'm not sure I'm going to get the opportunity, to be fair. Any questions, guys? Any charts you want to have a quick look at? No. So before we log off, guys, let me know how many pips you've taken out the session, what trades you took, what percentage did you bank, GBP, USD. Let's have a. So dollar's still trying to sell off. I mean, to be fair, Gandalf, I don't. I know pound is the strongest market out there at the minute. Um, I don't want to be buying at these elevated levels. If we'd sold off, I'd wait for a change in trend personally, maybe a pullback, and then we can look to go long again. Uh, so oil, let's take a look at oil. God, I don't think I've looked at this in a long time. Oops, not that one. Where's X? There we go. Let's get rid of everything. Okay, so weekly chart. Okay, so we've come into a significant support area. We've broken last week's high and we've had a liquidity grab on this week, meaning we've pulled down and now we've broken the high. So I'm bullish this market as we look at it right now. Things to take into consideration. We've got a key level here at $73, even number. We need to see if this market can break through this area. Let's take a look at it on the lower time frames. Okay, yeah, so the lower time frame, I'd probably just adjust it here. I'd want to see more of a move, maybe up to 75, pull back and trade like a BPC trade. Uh, yeah, to be fair, if the hourly pulls back down into at least 72.70, maybe 72.50, push below the level, then buyers come back in, get above it, and we've got room to take trades up towards 73.50, then that would be a long trade for me. I don't trade oil and I'm not going to trade it, but that would be the way that I would look at it. Okay, so we've broken out, pull back. I want to see some buyers come in, little pullback on the wicks, and then we buy the break of the highs. Uh, Andrew Lennox, bloody hell, how you doing, mate? Long time listening in. How many pips, Mark, for you? So on we got combined on pound yen, it was probably about 20 by the time we scaled out, and gold was just 10. 10 and then stopped at break even. So yeah, it's been a not bad little session. So nice to see you here, Andrew. Unfortunately, we're going to be logging off any second. But I just before we go, guys, please just let me know what pips you banked. Uh, Here was the trade that we took on gold, but it was off the 15. Here, the rejection, wick down, we bought the break of the high live at the market. This one ran off and then it came back down. And I did say that you could potentially look at trading this on the break of the 30-minute high, but you are coming into this like little bit of minor resistance here. So I, I'd stay away from it, but I'd definitely be looking at sells from 26.34. Gandalf, 20 pips, well done. Keep those pips being banked. What else we got? Okay, guys, it looks like that's it. We're done for today. To be fair, it's going to be my last live stream of the week, so I'll see you all Wednesday next week for YouTube. Okay, if I can do one over the next couple of days, I will do, but I don't like doing them off a laptop. Too much to go wrong, um, and where money's involved, I like to try and eliminate as many factors that can make it a difficult experience for me as possible. So, and one of those would be not doing a live stream on a laptop and trading cash. So, Anna, 27 pips, superb, well done, darling. Paolo, 20 pips. Okay, guys, superb effort, well done. Share your victories in the success group, guys. Really proud of you, getting some amazing results in the team. And if you enjoyed the live stream, give it a thumbs up, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. If you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe now, and then you'll get notifications as and when I'm going live. Bye, guys. Take care. See